What if I told you everything you knew about YouTube was a lie? Yeah, and there's some Matrix stuff going down here. Yeah, my name is the Generation 71, and today I'll go over a little bit of my experiences on YouTube and what you might want to watch out for if you're going to start creating content. Alright, so before we get down to business, I just want to apologize for my voice in advance. I'm still getting over a cold, and it's just been horrible, but at least I can talk now. The last couple of days, I wasn't able to talk. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this video to you guys because mainly, I just wanted to show off some Evolve gameplay. But I decided to take a stroll down memory lane, or not today, but a couple days ago. And I was really surprised to see how many different YouTubers I still see, I guess, going since I started a couple years ago. Honestly, it's been 4 years ago. And then how many people have restarted channels, as well as how many people have just plain up and quit. And that kind of just started a snowball effect when I started noticing everything else. As some people may or may not know, I worked for a video game retailer. Let's just leave it at that. And at least now, once a week, I get a question from about, I want to say, a 13-year-old, a 14-year-old. I was like, hey, how do I get a capture card? Or hey, how do I get this? Or hey, how do I get that for recording? And I just thinking about it, and it's just something that wasn't very common a couple of years ago is now becoming very, very mainstream. And that's, of course, just recording video gameplay on YouTube. And the thing about it is, I have no problem with that. I actually promote that. If that is what people love to do, want to do, by all means, go ahead and do it. The thing about it is I think people are not doing it anymore for the, I guess, the reason of just having fun or learning a new hobby. It's just they see all these major, successful YouTubers, and they're like, oh, hey, that must be so easy. I should be able to do this, simple as that, hands down. And I guess that's what you can say it rubs me the wrong way. Now, a lot of people will think, it's like, oh, what, you don't do this for money? It's like, I never said that rubbed me the wrong way. Even back in the day where people said, hey, I'm doing this just for the fun of it, realistically, they were doing it, honestly, for the fame, the fortune, whatever you want to call it, internet famous. Because I forget who said it, but it was very profound the way they said it. It's like, you feel special when you go somewhere and somebody knows your name. Wouldn't you feel special if wherever you went, everybody knew your name? It's just a basic human instinct. So the fact that, we want to be, internet famous, we want to have riches, we want to have glory, for the minimum amount of work, wouldn't that make sense for a lot of people? The thing about it is people don't realize the people who actually got to where they are today is actually, they're doing a lot more work than you think they do. They don't just record gameplay, commentary, bam, that's a winner right there. The thing about it is for every video, I want to say for every 10-minute video people do, I think it takes at least 10 hours of editing work, and that's if it's a decent video. So a lot of people don't realize how much work it takes editing these videos. Now, a lot of people don't think, it's like, oh, hey, I don't need to edit my videos, I can just put up gameplay, it's fine. Well, there's just so many people who do that now that, honestly, it doesn't get looked at as much as it might have back in the day. So, it really, really amazes me to see so many people just start to pick this up, but just think it's just so easy. Essentially not respecting what other people do, all the hard work other people do. And it also doesn't help, as well as a lot of the new gaming systems, the PS4, the Xbox One, they have the share capability. Obviously, they didn't have the share capability just to be like, hey, here's an awesome little thing if you guys want to check it out. They're just promoting kind of the lack of, not the lack of work, but they're promoting is like, hey, it's just this simple. When it's really, if you want to produce good content, it's never just that simple, at least in my opinion. So, but just going back again, I was looking through a lot of old YouTube channels, and it just makes me laugh. Kind of like the route that I've taken, I've seen other people taken. There's so much dirty laundry I could air about so many different YouTubers, and it's just kind of funny because you never really want to think the worst of people until you see them do the worst. And so it was just surprising to see how so many different people were willing to do, so many different things just for those views, those likes, those comments, whatever. And I'm talking about some pretty decent, or not decent stuff, some I can't even talk. Just some pretty disgusting stuff, plain and simple. All the way down to, you know, lying to big YouTubers about diseases they might have, or, you know, dating a certain YouTuber just to see if they, you know, would get more likes, more views, things like that. And it was just crazy, like, just some of the things that people would do. So, but yeah, I just wanted to bring that to you guys. Just be careful when you get into YouTube. Like, I'm not saying don't get into it for the money. I mean, in the end, we'd love to get paid for what we love to do. Just know that if you want to get there, you got to put in the work. For everything that you do in life, if you want to, you know, see some results from it, you got to put in the work, plain and simple. And then I hope, you know, some of my content today, you know, shows that. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to cut it there for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed some of this Evolve gameplay. Honestly, after playing the beta, I do not recommend picking up this game. It just seems like a glorified version of hide and seek, as well as it's just one of those things where you do have to have a group of people to play with to actually have fun. Alright, this has been Generation 71, and we'll catch you guys later.